pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next on the agenda is the roll call. Mr. O'Rourke, would you do the duties for us?
Mr. Davis.
Here?
Mr. Forrest.
Here.
Mr. Jarvis.
Here.
Mr. Olszewski.
Here.
Mr. O'Rourke here.
Thank you. Next on the agenda is the approval of the minutes of June 22nd, 2026 BZA meeting. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Jarvis. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Kurz. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next on the agenda is BZA case number 26-7-30, 730 65th Avenue, Firestone Complete Auto Repair Station and Tire Center. General location, 730 65th Avenue, Delroy Industrial Park Addition, Lot 1, extension point of right of way, petitioner McBride, Dale Clarion, Jonathan Woker, and Robert Sweet. Request of variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph 3. Purpose to allow the operation of an automobile repair station and tire center to be located within the US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District. Mr. Attorney, are the proofs of publication in order?
All notices are in order.
Thank you. Would the petitioner for this case please step to the podium and state your name?
Yes, my name is Jonathan Woker. I'm with McBride Dale Clarion. We're a planning firm representing this application.
Thank you.
So we are requesting a use variance to allow the operation of an automotive repair station. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'll try to get this close to you. As I mentioned, we are requesting a use variance to allow an automotive repair station and tire center. This is property at 730 65th Avenue. This is the northeast corner of US 41 and 65th Avenue. The use variance is needed because we're located within the BP district, but also within the US 41 corridor overlay. I'm representing Bridgestone Retail Operations and the owner, Getty Leasing Incorporated. This site is a 1.7 acre parcel that has an existing 5,009 square foot building. This building was previously used for a CarX tire center and auto store, has 3 existing service bays, and we propose to remodel the store for a Firestone Complete Auto Care. This redevelopment includes a mill, an overlay of the existing paved area, and striping of the parking spaces. I believe that we have a site plan if that's something that you could show. Thank you. Yes, so the next plan would show the existing conditions. So this shows the existing building, which is located in the upper left corner of the site. Our plan would be to continue to use the existing driveway on 65th Avenue. No new access is proposed. If you go to the next plan, you will see our proposed demolition plan. We're keeping the existing building. We're doing some minor removal of pavement, so the end result will be slightly less impervious surface area. And this also shows the area for the mill and overlay of the existing parking area. And if you could go to the next slide, please. This is our actual site plan. Again, we're reusing the existing building. We are restriping the parking area. We will be building a trash enclosure and a shed area to the northeast corner behind the store, so that will be new construction. Our plan would be to install new landscaping and lighting fixtures. We intend to submit that as part of the site plan review application that's pending. Firestone focuses on vehicular maintenance and tire sales, repair, and rotation. They plan to be open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., on Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and then Sunday with limited hours between 8 and 5 p.m. The existing brick building will be painted. I believe we have an image of that as well. Again, so this is our erosion control plan, and we have some details that are shown here. And then this shows the proposed renovation of the store building. We propose to add signage on the south elevation. That would be facing 65th, and then there would also be signage facing the US 41 corridor on the main street frontage. All those details will be provided during site plan review. I have provided statements in our packet regarding the conditions for a use variance. I can read those to the board, but I'll summarize those generally. For the 5 criteria, we believe that approval of the proposed use will allow revitalization of an existing vacant building that was formerly used for a similar auto repair use. This allows the proposed Firestone store, and it will not be injurious to the public health, safety, or general welfare of the community, and will provide additional jobs to the area and return a vacant property to productive use. We believe the adjacent properties will not be adversely affected by the proposed use. Adjacent to the north is a heavy equipment supply business, and adjacent to the east is an auto collision and glass repair facility. We believe we will be a compatible land use and improve the property values, and as I mentioned, intend to add landscaping, resurface pavement, and add new lighting fixtures. The existing building is specifically designed for this proposed use. The building has 3 service bays, and we believe this condition supports the use variance. We believe that strict application of the zoning ordinance would require demolition of the existing building since it is designed for auto service and repair, and we believe this constitutes an unnecessary hardship to the property, preventing use of an existing building of substantial value. And finally, we believe the proposed use is compatible with the future land use plan recommendations of the comprehensive plan, which designates the site as highway commercial land use. We believe the proposed plan increases landscaping and supports the access management recommendations of the comprehensive plan. I do want to acknowledge that we know that we need to get some floodplain permitting. This site is going to require a permit from the IDNR. We'll need a construction and a floodway permit, and we will also need a National Flood Insurance Program substantial improvement compliance permit from the town. Our civil engineering team and architecture team are working on that. This step is important to kind of verify that this use can go there, and then we'll intensify those efforts and understand we won't get construction permits from the town until we have those permits. So that completes my application and presentation. We request the board's approval and recommendation for the use variance. I will try and answer questions if you have them.
Are there any questions from board members at this time? Well, we'll push it out to the floor there. Is there anyone sitting out in the audience that has any questions concerning or any comments? Anyone? If not, we'll bring it back to the board. Any questions or comments from the board?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to mention I received a phone call from the property owner to the east today, and he just asked what this was because he received the notice, and he's fully in support of what you're doing. No objections.
Thank you. We look forward to being here.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis?
I'm very familiar with this location, and it's always struggled, I think because it's only 3 bays, possibly. Not sure the history, don't know the ownership and things like that. But our overlay district basically does not allow having automotive and a tire center in the 41 corridor anymore. In fact, Bell Tire was in front of us a couple years ago where the new Portillo's restaurant is, and that was denied, and that was going to be brand new. I just don't see this as being a good fit, but that's just my opinion, one opinion.
Mr. Chairman, may I comment on that?
Sure enough.
Yeah, so we do acknowledge that we need a use variance for the overlay district. We think this specific use fits the building as designed. We also understand that there are several automotive uses along 65th Avenue, collision and glass repair and other auto repair. There's an auto supply store across the street. With due respect, we think that this is a good fit for this area, and we think that this is going to be a positive investment for the property.
And just commenting back, that's why the overlay district was put into place with tire and automotive centers, because all your car dealerships as well carry tires as well. Right down the street, BMW, Mercedes. You have a USA Muffler that's now an M Car Care Center. Right across the street, you have a tire and automotive center. I don't think they're doing automotive anymore, just tires, but I just don't see that being a fit or an addition to the Route 41 corridor. Just again, my opinion.
Any other comments or communication from board members?
I'd just like to say, I think that since the building was already built for that type of use, and it is tucked away with all those other automotive uses, I couldn't see a restaurant or any other place move into that building and make use of it. Hate seeing it empty, and I would be happy to see somebody in there.
My biggest thing is I wish I knew more history, because CarX is a big player in the market, why it went down. It went up.
I don't know.
I know, me either.
Could be various reasons.
It said under new management, next thing you know, it was closed.
Ma'am, you have some comments?
Yeah.
Would you state your name?
Absolutely. My name is Jessica Rabin, and I represent Bridgestone Retail Operations. I'm the Executive Director of Design, Construction, and Facilities. If I could just speak to that last point and offer a little bit of history about BSRO. So BSRO has been in operation since 1920. We operate 2,200 retail locations across the country. And when a BSRO store comes into a community, we really want to be part of that community. So whether that's partnership with the local Boys and Girls Club, partnership with the Wounded Warrior Project, training and employment opportunities with local trade schools, we invest in the community when we come. And so I can't speak to what CarX's operation was and what happened there, but what I can tell you is that this location would have the full support of BSRO behind it, and really making it an integral, successful, long-term operation at this location. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other comments from board members? Back out to the floor. Anyone, any more comments before we bring it back here for a motion? If not, is there a motion from any board member at this time?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis?
BZA case 26-7-30, 730 65th Avenue, Firestone Complete Auto Repair Station and Tire Center, general location 730 65th Avenue, Delroy Industrial Park Addition, Lot 1, except the portion of the right-of-way. Petitioner McBride, Dale Clarion, Jonathan Woker, and Robert Sweet requests variance of use as required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph C3, purpose to allow the operation of automobile repair station tire center to be located within the US 41 commercial corridor overlay district I make an unfavorable recommendation to the town council.
There's an unfavorable recommendation by Mr. Jarvis. Is there a second to that? If not, is there any other motion that a board member would like to make?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. O'Rourke?
BZA case 267-30, 730 65th Avenue, Firestone Complete Auto Repair Station, Tire Center, general location 730 65th Avenue, Delroy Industrial Edition, Lot 1, except part of right-of-way. Petitioner McBride, Dale Clarion, Jonathan Woker, and Robert Sweet. Request variance of use as required by ordinance 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph C3, to allow operation of an automotive repair station, tire center to be located in the US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District. Make a motion for a favorable recommendation.
Is there a second to Mr. O'Rourke's recommendation?
Second for the purpose of discussion, Mr. Chairman.
Second by Mr. Kuros.
May I ask the leadership, Mrs. Sulik and Mr. Gorman, so to Mr. Jarvis's case, we did not basically do this for Bell Tire for their new building? It's the exact same thing, it's the exact same situation, right?
I believe the BZA approved Bell Tire.
I mean, the town didn't,
The town council did not,
did not, okay.
is my recollection. Is that correct?
Okay, and CarX was obviously grandfathered into the location before the overlay district and before everything like that.
CarX?
CarX was
It was, yes.
And forgive me, I should know the answer to this, but what type of business would go there? I mean, it's just this that doesn't belong there, Denise? The automotive?
Yeah, I don't know what else. I mean, with the overhead doors, I don't really know what else.
It's automotive and the use, the actual use of tire and automotive repair.
Is what's not allowed in the new ordinance.
Okay.
The CarX that was there was vacated. It's been vacated over 6 months.
Oh, trust me.
So, yeah, that's what kind of triggers the use variance.
I guess it's because it's an existing building, that doesn't play any role, and that was the function of the building before. That does not play a role into the decision of the town to go ahead and do that, since it's already for that purpose. In other words, Bell Tire was one thing, it would be a new building, it would be a new construction, it would be new everything. Is the town's position that we would rather somebody come in and just change the whole use of the building, even though it is specific to that right now?
If someone would have came in within the 6-month period that it was vacated, they could have just went right in.
Oh.
So your 6-month period kind of triggers that use.
Okay, so now it's been a year or whatever, it's been over 6 months, so that's what triggers the gentleman and the young lady being here.
Correct.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
Okay, there's been a motion by Mr. O'Rourke and a second by Mr. Kuros. Mr. O'Rourke, would you do the honors?
Mr. Koros?
Yes.
Mr. O'Rourke, yes. Mr. Jarvis?
No?
Mr. Olszewski?
Yes.
Mr. Davis?
Yeah, yes. Motion passes. Next on the agenda is commission business. Number 8, review BZA case number 25-7-10, 8221 Durban Lane. Caleb Johnson, detached garage reduced to 704 square feet. Barn red steel siding, garage roof height 18 feet, wall height 14 feet, garage door height 12 feet west times 13 height, 12 feet width, 13 feet height on west elevation. Is there a motion for approval? Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
there a second?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Is there,
Thank you, gentlemen.
oh, okay. Number 2, BZA case number 26.
Chairman,
Yes.
if I could interrupt. So the history on that last case, if Mr. Johnson can come up to the mic.
Oh, okay.
So Mr. Johnson was here previously, or his son, not sure the name of your other son.
Rip Johnson,
Yeah, Rick. They got a variance to build if you guys remember correctly, build a garage next to the house. It was a rather large garage. It didn't meet all the requirements for a typical garage. So after they went through the process and they found out what it's actually going to cost to build that garage, they decided to downsize to what you're seeing here. The new, it's going to be detached now, and it's going to be a little bit smaller. It's probably the same height and not as wide. So if Mr. Johnson wants to speak of that, just so the audience knows what the commission business is and why he's here tonight.
Sure enough. Sure. Mr. Johnson, the floor is yours.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, after financial considerations, we discovered that the building was much more expensive attached, and so we pursued an avenue of detaching the structure, and thereby we could shrink the size, lower the building, narrow the width, and move it further back so it'll be less visible from the street. It will be attached basically to the existing shed that's in the rear, and will be a much neater construction, as well as shorter, not as visible, not as obtrusive, and still accomplish our same purpose, which is moving the camper, Caleb's camper, into a building, protect it, keep it from a view of the public.
Mr. Chairman, just a quick question.
Jarvis.
So the trailer will fit into this building then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's plenty big enough for the existing camper, and who knows what the future will bring. You know how campers come and go.
Yes.
But it's sufficient to house anything that he might have.
Thank you, Rip.
Thank you.
It's a
Mr.
nice looking
Chairman,
building. Yes, Mr. O'Rourke.
question for the town. So since it's moved, are we near property lines that we have to ask for any other?
He still has all the proper setbacks. We've checked on that.
No-
And then
no-
the building behind the pole barn, this is just a rendering of what it's kind of going to look like, but that back part's not going to be there, from what I understand.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Johnson, thank you very much.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you for
you
your
coming
Mr.
in.
Johnson, one last question. That in fact is not going to be there, the back portion?
The shed that exists now,
Whatever's behind that building?
yes, it will still be there because the lawn equipment and
Okay.
other things that are still back there are still in.
I
the
just wanted to
existing-
get a true flavor of what was going on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a nice evening.
They already made a motion and second and voted on.
Did, yeah. Number 2, BZA case number 26-4-22, 751 Lincoln Highway Family Express Corporation developmental variance as required by ordinance number 2004, Title 17, Section 15, Paragraph E4, to allow overspill of lighting by 10.91-foot candles on the proposed Lot 1 along a portion of the south lot line. Approved with conditions 5-0, June 22nd, 26. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve?
Motion by Mr. Jarvis. Is there a second? By Mr. Curris, motion approved. Number 3, BZA case 26-4-23, 751 Lincoln Highway, Family Express Corporation. Developmental variance is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 17, Section 15, Paragraph E4, to allow overspill of lighting by 1.49-foot candles on the proposed Lot 3 along a portion of the eastern lot line, approved with conditions 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there approval?
I make a motion to approve.
Approval by Mr. Olewski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Kurush. Motion approved.
Point of order, did you guys hit number 1 on the list?
Yes.
You did.
Yes, we did it, and then that's when Jim
Gotcha.
talked about, yeah. Number 4, BZA case 26-4-24, 751 Lincoln Highway, Family Express Corporation, developmental variance as required by ordinance number 2004, Title 17, Section 15, Paragraph E5, to allow the calculated uniformity ratio, the ratio between the brightest point on the property and the darkest point on the property, to be 15.28-1, whereas this regulation requires no greater than 12.1 for a proposed Lot 1, approved with conditions 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I make a motion to approve.
Approval from Mr. Jarvis. Is there a second?
I second that motion.
Second from Mr. Olewski. Is all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion passes. Number 5, BZA case 26-6-25, 990 U.S. Highway 41, 7 Brew Coffee. Variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph C3, to allow a drive-in establishment with drive-through lanes. Favorable recommendation to Town Council 4-1 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
Motion by Mr. Olewski. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Jarvis. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved. Number 6, BZA case 26-6-26, 5050 West Lincoln Highway, Earl's Heating and Air Conditioner, Lamar Advertising. Variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 19, Section 4, Paragraph L, to permit the relocation of an existing 10.5 times 36 feet off-premise advertising structure to be relocated 125 feet to the east, placed at a 0 setback on side and front yards with an overall height of 48 feet. Favorable recommendation to Town Council with conditions 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
I have a motion from Mr. Olewski. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Kuros. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 7, BZA case 26-6-27, 2313 to 2321 Wicker Avenue, East Horizon Mall, Robinson Outdoor. Variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 19, Section 4, Paragraph L, to allow and permit an off-premise 14 feet by 28 feet double-sided digital billboard with an overall height of 44 feet. Unfavorable recommendation to Town Council 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
Motion from Mr. Olewski. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. O'Rourke. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 8, DZA case 26-6-28, 1906 US 41, Suite D, Swig Soda. Variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph C3, to allow a drive-through lane within a US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District. Favorable recommendation to the Town Council, 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
Motion by Mr. Olewski for approval. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Kurls. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. BZA case 26-6, number 9-29, 350 West Lincoln Highway, Coffee Cabin Permanent Attraction. Variance of use is required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 4, Paragraph C2, to allow an outdoor permanent pop-up attraction within the US 30 Commercial Corridor Overlay District. Favorable recommendation to the Town Council, 5-0 on June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
Motion for approval from Mr. Adluski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Kuros. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
under findings of facts, I think either number 1 or number 2 was skipped.
Number one.
Actually, number 3 was skipped, and we did not take a vote on number 2.
Okay, thank you.
Number 1 was also skipped.
Okay.
We went from A to B2.
No, number 1,
No. The first thing we talked about was the Johnson
yeah,
Garage, then we went to B2.
okay. Findings of fact, BZA case 26-421, 751 Lincoln Highway, Family Express Corporation developmental variance required by ordinance number 2004, Title 17, Section 15, Paragraph E4, to allow overspill of lighting by 0.2-foot candles on the proposed Lot 1 along a portion of the eastern lot line, approved with condition 5-0, June 22nd, 2026. Is there a motion for approval?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion for approval from Mr. Jarvis. Is there a second?
I second.
Second, Mr. Olewski. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 2, BZA case 26-4-22, 751 Lincoln Highway, Family Express Corporation, developmental variance as required by ordinance number 2004, Title 17, Section 15, Paragraph E4, to allow overspill of lighting by 10.91-foot candles on the lot on 1 along a portion of the south lot line. Approved with conditions 5-0 on June 26, 2026. All those in favor? Is there a motion for approval?
I motion for approval.
Approval by Mr. Olewski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. O'Rourke. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Now, is there any other that, are there any others?
Nope.
Okay, next is correspondence. Is there any correspondence? Okay, if not, we're in adjournment. Thank you for your attention.